Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom.
This is Apostle Rakar. I say all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakar Kodash. And I'm here with two of the brothers here from the Dallas camp. Y'all know my tradition. Nothing changes.
Hey, man, it's your brother YAWAN, here in the Dallas camp. Some of you may know me from the Myrtle Beach camp with Elder Manasseh Zakbar.
Give me your page.
GMS YAWAN, simple.
Okay.
It's your brother Yazrael, GMS Scatter Stone. Shalom to Yakim and you few Akwat that tune in. Shalom to the elect.
Khan. So we out here, we get together. And shalom to all you brothers out there on the comment board. Shalom, Barak Kal Akim, all you brothers of the hopeful, sincere elect. Okay, we love you brothers, man. Continue on in the faith. Just keep going. Fuck this shit. We ain't gonna quit. Abarat Tazad. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Lord willing.
Lord willing, according to what the scriptures say. Anyways. But we gonna continue. Like I said, we go out speaking on Fridays, but then we get together Saturday, we get together and we do the what do we call it?
It's the class. We have class on Saturdays. It's a more intimate setting to go more into the nitty-gritty of details of things.
Con. So we here, so we're doing this little quick, video and stuff like that. So anyways, you said you had a scripture already lined up, bro?
Yeah, as for gathering with the brothers. We got brothers in from out of town, Mississippi camp, GMS, Shalom to Yakim. The apostle was just, exhorting. He was, during the conversation, he said something that's really heavy. Isaiah 33:6 says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time and strength and salvation. What that means ultimately is having this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is going to keep your mind stable, because we're coming into a time, man, where the Lord is really getting ready to do a work. Ezekiel talks about how that sword is being sharpened, all right, and it's given into the hands of the slayer, all right, which is Esau Edom, man. He's going to come down with great wrath, Revelation 12:12, because he has but a short time. Now, within the time period that we're in right now, we're close. We have family members, children, brothers and sisters, friends in the world. But look, man, the scripture talks about, man, girding your loins up, man, and showing yourselves as men. So this is not the time, ultimately, to be emotional. All right? So the precept that I wanted to grab here, which touches on that, and this is 1 Peter 1:13. It says, wherefore, gird up your loins of your mind, be sober and hope for the end, for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Now, when you go into that word, sober, be sober, because I just wanted to grab that. It's nepho, all right, and it says to be calm, collected in spirit, and it says dispassionate, which I thought was heavy because the elder Ariala went into this the other day. When you go into the word dispassionate, it means not influenced by strong emotion, to be rational and impartial. Why? Because we know that the Lord is getting ready to do a great and terrible work out here, man. So you have to get your mind prepared in the things that we're about to see. You have to get your mind prepared in the road and the path that you're going to have to walk in this thing of ours, man. Yahweh Shai said that there'll be a certain number of us that aren't going to see death. All right, but whether we live or we die, we are owned by Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We were purchased with his blood. So you have to really consider the thing that you're involved in and get your mind prepared for what the Lord is getting ready to open up out here, man. You're finna see some mass death in unimaginable ways. Your friends, family members, your girl, your mom, your father, all of that. So you have to be prepared for that, man. And keeping in mind being sober, meaning dispassionate, being emotionless and impartial to the world, man. And understanding what you're involved in. Your family is your brothers. This truth, all right? And those with like mind. Got
it. It's two things you got to understand to have that mentality.
Got it.
Right? One, you got to be longing for the kingdom of heaven.
There you go.
Okay, which requires that gift of faith that needs to be nurtured.
Absolutely.
And two, another thing you got to understand is that death isn't final. If you understand that, there's a lot of shit that can't phase you. You can't be phased by losing love. You're going to receive it again. The Lord promised us he said you shall receive 100-fold in the regeneration. Anything you lose here on this side, seemingly, you didn't lose.
No,
It was just a part of your test.
that's right.
You're going to get everything back. But if you have that gift of faith and it's nurtured, that's something that you understand. And you could pass any test that the Lord puts in front of you.
See, that's a beautiful point, because what happened here in this captivity is that Esau has beat the
Not to
fear
cut
in
you.
us.
I'm sorry.
No, you got it.
Pause 1 second. Pause 1 second. Can you get the and I was like, damn, my man died.
Angelo.
D'Angelo.
Yeah, D'Angelo.
And his woman died, Angie Stone.
Yeah.
Right? But Esau,